If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and join the tribe. If you've been tuned in, then you already know the vibe. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. Just got back from the gym. I'm all the way up right now. All the way up. I hit my goal. By the way, my goal of hitting a certain weight, I fucking crushed that goal. I have a new goal. My goal was to hit 135 pounds, and I fucking hit that shit. Now my new goal is to hit 140 pounds, and I'm gonna hit that shit. Promise you. I'm not gonna fake this shit. I'm not gonna fake it. I'm not gonna fucking fake it either. You guys, stop faking. Stop being fake. If you're not okay, if you're not where you want to be, admit that shit. Show that shit. Tell somebody that shit. A lot of you guys are just faking the funk. You're just pretending that you have this or you have that or you're this and you're that and you feel this way and you feel that way. When really you're not any of that shit and none of that stuff is true. You have to stop faking it towards other people and faking it with yourself. Are you really being real with yourself? Are you really being real to other people? Are you really being 100% honest? Or are you kind of being a liar, kind of being a little half-assed bullshitter? You know if you're being 100% authentic, real, and genuine, or just a fake, lying, deceptive, avoiding motherfucker, right? If you're avoiding the truth, you're being fake. If you're avoiding the facts, you're being fake, right? If you're not telling it like it is, you're being fake. Real men don't fake anything. What are you afraid to be vulnerable? You afraid that somebody's gonna judge you? What are you afraid that somebody's gonna feel some type of way because you kept it real? You were being honest. Trust me, people are going to admire and respect the honesty more than the fakery. If you're faking it, how can you even deal with yourself knowing that you're fucking lying to yourself and to other people? When you're looking in the mirror, are you just telling yourself a story to get by? Are you just telling yourself an imaginative narrative that's some fake version of the reality so that you can avoid what actually is? Are you in a position where you are creating a whole reality that's just not true because you're afraid to face the truth? It's time to stop faking it. It's time to stop pretending like everything's okay. Everything's not okay. Everything's not going to be okay. You have to take control. You have to take responsibility. You have to be accountable. You have to put yourself in a position where you say, you know what? This is what it is. That's how it is. Take it or leave it. A lot of you motherfuckers are afraid to lose situations or lose people or whatever the fuck. I don't even know what you're afraid of. You're just afraid to be real. So you decide to be fake. Why would you decide to be fake? It costs $0 to be real, but it could cost you a whole lot to be fake. Oh well, if I be real, they might get offended, or they might think less of me, or who gives a fuck? At least you kept it real with yourself and you kept it real with everybody else. It is what it is. But if you fake it, it's just never a good look, dude. It's just never a good look when you're faking anything. If you can't afford it, don't pretend you can. If you're not about it, don't say that you are. If you can't do it, don't say that you can. Real men are brutally honest. That's a trait that we need to inherit. You need to inherit. I had to learn this. I had to learn that I needed to be brutally honest. Number one, with myself, and number two, with everybody else in the world. I really wasn't going as hard as I can. I wasn't really putting in the work like I said I was. I wasn't really who I wanted to be. I wasn't really acting like the person I wanted to be. See, a lot of you motherfuckers do what's called, cognitive dissonance or pain avoidance, right? Like your brain is hardwired to avoid pain and to avoid things that put you in uncomfortable positions. And, you rather be like ignorant and naive because it's blissful and what you don't know can't hurt you. Fuck that shit, bro. You know better. You know your life could be better. You know you could have better results. You know you could have better discipline. You know you could have better habits. You know you could have better friends. You know you could have a better relationship. You know you could have a better everything. But you tell yourself, no, you can't, or it's too hard, or I'm not worth it, or I don't know how, or that's not meant for me, or some other weak ass fucking excuse that you just make up in your mind. It's some fake shit. You're telling yourself fake stories once again. Because the reality is you can do anything that you put your fucking mind to. Anything within reason, right? I mean, don't get me started on this whole like don't be fucking stupid right now. You know what I mean when I say that shit. Okay? I mean, fuck, who knows what's really possible? Motherfuckers like the Wright brothers were telling guys like, yo, we're about to make this metal object that flies over water. They looked at them like they're fucking crazy. It was illogical. It was unreasonable. But they saw beyond reality. It was real to them. So maybe what's real to you might be fake to somebody. I mean, what's fake to you could be real to somebody else. But you got to figure that shit out. You got to figure it out. Because now you're walking around and you're confusing yourself and you're confusing other people. Right? If you tell somebody you're going to do something and they don't believe that you can do it or it's something that's never been done before, they might doubt you. If it seems like it's illogical or impossible, they're probably going to doubt you. Steve Jobs was like, yo, I'm about to make this device that you can see other people on the screen while you're talking to them. That seems like a fake idea, but it became real. So unless you're able to turn what you're faking into reality, then don't do it. And let's change the definition of fake in this context. If you're faking something, let's not say you're faking it. Let's say that you're imagining something, right? Or you're envisioning something, right? Or you're using your mental faculties to creatively visualize something. I'm not saying don't, have a creative imagination or think outside the box or, you know, come up with new ideas and innovative solutions and products and services like that don't exist because that would be fake. I think you guys don't get the whole point. The point is you got to stop being fake with the real shit. The shit that really fucking matters, that's applicable across the board in all reality that everybody knows about it. It's hit or miss. It's black or white. There's no gray areas. You can't fake the funk. Okay, you can motivate yourself. You can, pep yourself up. And have confidence in yourself and believe in yourself, even if certain things don't necessarily have existence in reality or they haven't unfolded yet. Because now, see, here's the thing: like people are going to be like, "Oh, well, I don't believe it because there's no results yet." Results are evidence. Without results, it could be fake. Now, to simplify this, if I go to the gym and I don't put in that much of a workout, I didn't really put in a workout. I worked out, but I didn't really put in a hard workout. So that was fake. You get what I'm saying? So it was like it wasn't a real workout. I could walk up to a girl, right? You could walk up to a woman and not really have like the intention to like do anything like nice or truly pursue her, but you just walk up to her and say something like, you know, like without the intention of actually like doing anything, you might say something just real casual, right? And she get a sense like that guy wasn't even really serious. Like he wasn't really about that. It wasn't even real. He was just saying that, but he didn't really mean that. It was fake. You get what I'm saying? So in every motherfucking circumstance, practice being real. Don't be fake. Stop faking. We know when you're faking. You know when you're faking. And it's better to just keep it 100, man. As always, stay happy, healthy, wealthy, blessed, and focus on success. And when you see me drop another video, you already know what to do. Everything you need is in the link in the description. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Love you guys. Appreciate you for watching. Thank you. Let's